We need to go buy diapers and baby
I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. You friend smart, but my boy's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool, I don't know what would help. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. It's triumphant, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment, energy up my body burning. And my stomach keep on turning, stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it, you gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This so real for real, lightweight press off half a paddle. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe, must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm trying to find out. Say I got sex appeal, I think it's cause I work a gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win
Say I done powered up, level at 10,000 and climbing. No, I've been bad it to them looking back from around me. My what it is, really I just came here to gotta see this more gonna billboard. Thank the good Lord, I'm gifted. Overflowing with the sauce, I'm never holding back. I'm going in my coffin, middle finger poking through the casket. No turning tragedy to tragic for you knew what happened. Ain't no explanation, this is second nature. All is automatic. Lion, tigers, meteors inside my mind. Kamikaze, spaceship power, baby, sail me toward the sky. Here I come, a freaky side. Oh no, don't you close your eyes. I'ma give you something to cry about.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Century Link Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Kickoff man Michael Dixon, and off we go from Seattle. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Gets this one to Joshua Perkins. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Let's get it in, y'all. Let's get it in. All dub.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game.
We out of there.
And he's free.
That's how we
going
fucking
down the
do.
left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
Miles Sanders, 51 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Don't do me like Josie. You know.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at their own 22. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny, and he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Now tell me.
On second and 9, Wilson, pressure comes, and down he goes.
What's good with you, Sports Guru?
Loss of about 3.
What's good with you, big dog?
Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the gun, it's Wilson being chased out left.
Oh,
Watching the game. Well upfield across the 45.
That's good.
hell yeah.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson.
Hell
He's going to get
yeah.
a solid gain of 9 before
I ain't been on lately,
down,
so I gotta
second
get
and
on.
right at a yard.
By Avante Maddox. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 40.
On second down.
Flip his
Carson.
ass.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
4-yard line.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
I feel so sad.
And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Hard to me. Let this be time to see. And I want to be. You got me on that last game, Sports Guru. I owe you one. I was just watching. I see what you do. That little quick hitch, the little quick passes. Doing thing, do I go? What? Alright. Help is on the way. Who is that?
Caught you on off game. Emoji happy tears.
Oh, you number 4, bro? Damn, you number 4? Do Do I stay? Do I go? In the heart to me, let this. Oh, it's Reyes fool? Yeah, I always beat that dude. Where he at? Y'all must be playing heck of games, bro. -7. That's see like Madden algorithm is so trash. Like, why you coming here? Oh, why you looking like that? Feels so sad.
Why not wearing green today?
Green for what?
Cop 100 really ISNT Cop 100.
What phone do you answer? Dad, what phone do you answer? When I call you, what phone do you answer?
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and
yeah,
that was
man,
in evidence a moment ago.
I always beat the people. I always beat number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I always beat them. I always beat, like, against the top 5. I'm probably like 20 and like probably like 20 and 4 against the top 5. I beat the shit out of top 5.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
I don't play enough games though. Yeah, I don't play enough games. Like the last week, I haven't streamed or nothing because my laptop broke, so I ain't been on. My candy rain.
I think Flippy is the best in top 5.
Yeah, Flighty.
So here's a 1st and 10.
I beat Flighty. I caught on to his. I'm like
working from the gun.
6 and 5 against Flighty.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
I'm like 6 and 5. He beat me. He came out and beat me.
Called out a very strong gain of 24.
Like 3 in a row. I was like, what the fuck? He came out with that new butt. Before he was in the top 5 or number 1, I was whooping his ass. And then he got that little. He started doing that bunch thing. I wasn't ready for it. I ain't gonna lie. So once I caught onto that shit, over. I whooped his ass.
And he'll get this up past the 45.
I whooped his ass.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I tell people, man, you're only going to be able to do something to me only for so long. You're not going to be able to run the same plays on me all the time.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes, complete. The tight end, Kelce. And he'll be...
You running the same thing on me, it ain't going to last that long.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Yeah.
The throw over the middle taken in, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen, and I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves.
Come on, what are you doing?
Watkins for a cheap touchdown.
My candy rain.
Sammy Watkins There to make the grab. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Chiefs 7, Eagles nothing. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Yeah. Who your football team, Sports? Who your football team, bro?
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs.
Real life.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Touchdown.
On play action, it's Wentz. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 78 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And
Cowboys. Yo, last game when I played, I didn't run the ball at all. Then once it got over, I was like, okay. I don't want to. I seen what you was doing. Those quick passes, those quick hitches. I didn't want to adjust to it because the game was already over. I don't want to adjust to it because the game was already over. So next game, I'll be ready for you. I didn't want to show you what I was gonna do. So. Next game we'll be ready. The
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting back to their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting.
For sure.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it.
Like people like this, I'm just going to bracket you, man. I'm going to let you do all your shit because you know, once I get a stop, you're going to be fucked up.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Fuck up going to come.
Escaping the pressure right.
A fuck up going to come, watch. They ain't going to be able to do that weak shit the whole time. Steady waiting.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game, you know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about
getting coach.
Got him, coach. And maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Come on. Wow. Come on, bro. That's so trash. I got fucking Slay over there. It's cover 3. He should have picked that automatically, bro. That's trash. Mad at me on some real weak shit. That play was exactly to what I was guarding. That's crazy. I changed to a cover 3. Take that corner away. Come on now, man.
A couple yards into the end zone.
Ooh, let me get through the seam.
Nice return sets him
Let me
up
get through the
pretty good here,
seam.
right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Open my life. Yo.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. On first and 10, it's Sanders. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 35 on second down, Wentz dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down.
First down, Eagles.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Whoa.
Get this in
Come
the hands
on.
quickly. The completion, but
Natty.
they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
That was well defended. The ball was a completion. It resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire trade.
Oh, he sat up right there.
He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, but now it'll be third down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Shoot, Daddy.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun now for Wentz. Going to throw deep
Shoot,
for the
Daddy.
end zone.
Shoot, Daddy.
And this is
Shoot,
caught.
Daddy.
Touchdown.
Daddy. Shoot, Daddy.
Marquise Goodwin, 27 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
I think I had to
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the...
Let's get it.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Taking a deep shot here for Hart. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10.
Damn.
And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Buying time to his toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll run it with Williams.
Come on.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
I'm gonna be
So
next
simple
to
math here in the
you.
first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Yeah, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go.
Whoa, hot
'Cause they're hitting
fire.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
5-yard line.
I think I seen something though.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing now is Wentz. Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah. I see that. I see that.
Away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like
I got him right here, y'all.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
And an Eagle 1st down.
A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Away and incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Wentz.
No, what the fuck? Why are you throwing the... Come on, bro. That's the shit I hate, bruh. Why would he wide open? Why are you throwing the ball so far up the field?
Well, that's a drive killer right
That's
there.
that's the difference when you playing with good teams and you playing with weak teams, bro.
In the hands of the wrong team.
That's crazy. Okay, I'm telling you.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the 1st half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? And Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this.
I just want to
Keeps
be
hitting the calculator, but my goodness,
successful.
what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28. Eagles 14. Harrison Butker kickoff for Kansas City.
boy.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half. He'll just take a knee and then bring the football out to the 25.
Successful. I just want to be successful. I just want to be successful.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And complete to Zach Ertz. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Philadelphia.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They fake the give. Now wins. Man open. It's Goodwin. And they've got it well across the field down to the 40.
Be successful.
That's it for the first half.
I just want to be successful. Come on, Madden.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Have some of this.
Picked off at the 19. And a great
Oh, he's celebrating.
He takes us
All right,
just
come on,
shy of
bro.
the 45. But that one is going to stay first play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have
I just want to be successful.
I just
want to be successful.
Turning it over like this was not on that list.
I just want to be.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key. Crucial. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Come on.
And incomplete on the deep ball. Mecole Hardman, the intended
I just want to be successful.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 4.
Come on, get his ass. Come on.
This one to him.
Come on, Lee.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Mahomes going to throw.
What are you
And it's
doing?
complete to Kelsey. And he'll go
Mills?
out of bounds finally at the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
This is caught. Watkins. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
I saw you walking.
Harrison Butker to kick.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance.
Damn, that pick changed the whole game. I gotta make a comeback. I just wanna get to know you. Don't turn around.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns.
In a bracket defense.
Needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here.
Butterfly tattoo. You got to get out of that.
That'll be caught.
You got to get out of that.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You'll be impressed by.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Looking deep for his tight end.
Come on, I'm about to say. Come on,
incomplete.
bro.
However, we do have a flag down.
Ready.
Let's check in with our referee. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Enjoy you.
Now a throw here to his running back. He's got a first down.
Come on, man. Hey, when niggas think they good, man. A fucking goat. Stop playing with me.
The previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Slow down.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Steps away to his left.
Oh, he backing everybody up, y'all.
Smart decision here.
He's backing everybody up. He's scared.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's scared.
3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10.
Turn around and dust me with your beauty. Me, you know by now that I want you back. Only knew me that.
Now Wentz again.
Oh,
that's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Eagles get a score closer. And that score there makes this a much more manageable deficit.
Agreed, because before that touchdown, this looked like this was about over. Instead, they've got hope. They're back in the game. They feel better about themselves, and now they have a chance to make some more plays.
Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. Mahomes dropping 1 to Williams here. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
7-yard line.
And off the deflection,
let's go. Make adjustments, man. It's cool. I tell you, you gonna get me one time. You might get me one time with your.
And the guy's not even the intended receiver ends up making the play.
Right place, right time, I guess.
When that ball's tipped up in the air like
Smack
that,
it down.
you've got to go.
You might get me one time with your little
in this case, the offense ended up grabbing it.
your little scheme, but that's just not gonna happen much.
The drive will continue. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. Complete. The tight end.
We got Kelsey.
And out of bounds on
On
the
that.
other side of
All right, let me
midfield
put
at the 45. A good pick up there at 20 yards.
He keep trying to get that over the top. That's just not gonna happen, bro.
Here's a 1st and
That's
10
over.
at the 45-yard line. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams.
I'm gonna let you get all the way to the red zone. I'm not worried about that.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
I can't stop the Chiefs with out in open field.
At the 32-yard line.
And that is going to do it.
All right, we're gonna have to.
We're
gonna have to start taking chances, yo.
On EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to let this go.
Give me that shit. We got to start taking chances. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Stop playing.
Has been spectacular this afternoon.
Stop playing with me, man.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there? Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And on the catch right
all
side,
that bracket defense.
Right,
you can bracket all you want
to start the drive, 12 yards. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Whoop.
Here's a first down throw.
10 yards of pop. Let's go.
Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40.
Complete.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
I didn't think he was going to keep going. Good play. I try to throw it low, a low ball. Damn.
He was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
All my chance right there, y'all.
That you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
That's what I got to do. I got to.
Sign is complete here on the first play of the drive. A good pickup there at 22.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Give me that.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Don't react it enough.
There to make the grab. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Chiefs 42, Eagles 21.
Super Bowl.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Oh, pressed the wrong button. But hey. Hey. Yeah.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
On first down, Wentz.
Not going to be able to play the same, man. Come on.
Goodwin. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Escaping the pressure right. This ball complete to Rager. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Yeah.
Wentz now on first down.
Give me one of them.
Flushed out right. And
Give
he's
me
going
one
to
of
keep it
them.
here.
Oh.
Out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6.
Give me one of them.
Second
Give me
down.
one of them.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Forced out to his left.
God damn, I made the wrong receiver
out
of
that
him.
one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Down and 4 yards to go.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. And that's going to be caught front. Eagles touchdown. Deshaun Jackson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles make some inroads. Now to add the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Chiefs 42, Eagles 28. Jake Elliott to
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Being chased out left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left. Contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. And that led to the incompletion.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
He got that
Jannard Avery showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
That's to his running back, complete. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Now, another round. Let me fill it up.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off near the 29. And they will finally bring this one back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers,
and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Philadelphia. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
Team ready.
No doubt about it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Mahomes going to throw it here. And going deep for Hill. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Mahomes to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes, and they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And they don't get the reception. Incomplete. So now they're down to 17 seconds remaining. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wentz going to throw. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Wentz. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Flush to his right. And that's caught for the additional 2 points. It'll only matter to the final score line, and that is the final act of this game. Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You score the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for 2. Maybe they're working on something for down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown and a successful 2-point conversion.
Some sort of a building block.
Yeah, something.
Great.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Kansas City.
Let's hit the post-game tailgates and grab some of that barbecue.
Yeah, BBQ.
Hey.
She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drill, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, little bit. You ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without. Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drill, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, little bit. You ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drill, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, little bit. You ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with a rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me slow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, little bit. You ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit.
Hey yo, yeah, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my socks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Going up sky high while I'm rocking Air Force. And she just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'm saying. Got a new Prestos and the J's in the way. Got a new Chris Foss, it don't take time. I pull up on the hop if it's up too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. Well, this my court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my socks. Hey yo, Nike check.
Keep it
did a lot for the wins. Came in and dropped on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't kill what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and dropped on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I quote it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and dropped on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and dropped on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hair on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hair on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You was scary to me. Heard you was the leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up and I'm in the scene. I feel just like the cheetah prince and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hair on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hair on the clock. Just like the hairs on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna fuss, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a pig, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money.
She don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down front. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay. back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you're at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I got an estimate.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Y'all stop. Stop, man. Shut up. Damn.
Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams.
It don't matter.
Like an offspring, this for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eat blood across the with the blood dinner. Just stay turned like you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to drink it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back. Did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it's stuck. Living my life cause we young. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key. But contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming. Against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act? Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. 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 Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act? I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go.
Hey yo, yeah, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them all on my wrist, going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. J like all the way.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle
with the Washington football team.
Ready to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And off we go from Seattle. Now on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Complete to J.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
And the Washington first down.
From the gun, it's Allen. That one is slant to McLaurin. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle. But collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
Going to give it to Love. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A 3-yard touchdown run. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. The underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 45. And he'll drop here to throw. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on 1st down. This is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jacob Hollister, 32 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll let it go deep for... This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. Big yardage that time for Washington. 42 yards. On 1st down, here's Love. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Bryce Love. with his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
And Washington has taken the lead.
And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
With this Washington 14, Seahawks 7.
On 1st down, Wilson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Wilson on 1st down. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Carson. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
Chris Carson. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Russell Wilson on target to DK Metcalf.
And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And this one is incomplete. Robert Foster, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Washington ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
4th down.
A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the gun, Allen. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Operating from the gun, Allen. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. From the gun, Allen. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So now on 4th down, Washington will hand things over to their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And Hopkins' kick is good. And it's 3-0 Washington. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Yeah, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You're down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting in a field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it, because he just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
focusing on me, we're from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets Tel Aviv. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
A 46-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
To kick off for Washington.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Let's go,
Here's Carson. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3. It's 3rd and 7.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Quandre Diggs.
2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Staying on the ground, it's Love. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The handoff.
The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Bryce Love taking it in. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes this Washington 24. Seahawks 17. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. From the 10. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll try and run it. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
To throw is Wilson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
No.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it's going to be second down. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now.
56, Mike.
To throw again, Wilson. And this is caught at the 8. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard.
He said I'm so bad.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete. It's now 3rd and goal.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Hey, zero. Mike, 56.
Wilson. Strong coverage by Washington, and now 4th down. And give credit to Reuben Foster, the linebacker, getting a hand in to disrupt.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Make sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Carlos Dunlap on the tackle.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now they go for it on fourth.
Let's go, bum.
This one is going to wind up incomplete.
You a fucking bum. You hella trash.
Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. On first down, it's Carson. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Chris Carson.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19-yard line. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. From the shotgun, Wilson escaping the pressure right. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Penny will try to punch it in. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Now they'll try again on 2nd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Shaquille Griffin on the
probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
2nd and 2 at the 6-yard line.
shotgun handoff now for Love. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Kickoff for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Back to throw. Steps away to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Here we go. Here we go.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. Yeah, this one's high, but not very far. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. Football 101, you've got to let the guy catch the ball.
You have to know the ball is there. You have to know it's arrived. Otherwise, you're going to get flagged every time.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. One last shot for Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And did he catch it? He did. A touchdown. One of the most. They've won it on the final throw.
Today's final score, Seahawks 33, Washington 31.
F7.
Kelly. They been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. I'm like, boy, that gets a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can place it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debate. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings.
me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade.
Watch me work, son. Watch me work, son.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just
You see that, son? You see that, son? 27 for a reason. You want me to smack you, bro? Alright, come on, bro. I don't want no excuses, dog. What's your name again?
Way back then, claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did you let it go miss?
What's your name, dude? R.I.P. son.
We caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing.
Your name
how
at, man?
I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
R.I.P.
Ain't no one allowed. been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
I can't find your name at all.
I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much nice for me, I wish I had two next. I got homies that can sleep without two.
Receiving team number 28. This penalty be assessed after this is the goal. First down. Royce Freeman, the guilty party. This takes us down.
Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. For a coupe, for a season, drop the top of it. Bust down, put my wrist on the top of letter. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. What's that lady that really for me though?
I don't know, Jai. What you asking me for? Am I in there? I can't find your name. Oh, there you go.
Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me slow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
You want the Vikings? Hey, I don't know why my mic don't work, dog.
This
Can
is
you hear me?
NFL on EA Sports, and we are
Some of the changes that have happened on the Raiders' offensive line. So not only Denver dealing with it, but the Raiders as well. So Lindsay, who, like we said, has been watches. He may get a chance to come in. I know that
are set for football. So are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up.
the last two first halves, I mentioned before, slow starts have been a problem. And so they have thought with their offensive coordinator, Pat Shermer, saying, we need to run the ball more effectively in the first half.
Hey.
You look over the last couple of weeks, they've been outstanding in the fourth quarter. It's just they need to get games started faster. They need to...
You hear me? Talking about that shit last game, bro.
Punter and kickoff man Michael Dixon.
You talking about that shit last game?
From Seattle. That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Yeah,
so
bro. I just playing. I was watching football. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I play with the Eagles. I play with the Eagles, bro. I just playing just to play right now. You ready? I don't think you ready, man.
A first down throw for Cousins.
Okay.
That's complete.
I'm gonna shut that down, bro.
And finally, he goes out of bounds.
You got that lucky shit last time.
35-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Hey, that was your fault. That's your fault. Nah, man. Hey, I was on that shit. I was waiting for that. Hey, I seen it open. I took it. What the fuck? I seen it open. It was, but hey, I took it. I took it. What you mean it's open? Oh yeah, we got.
He gets this one into the hands of
I know what you like to do now.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
All right, you ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
I don't think you're ready though. Yeah.
From the red zone now, Cousins.
You got a pick last time. That wasn't supposed to happen. That pick that I threw low, that happened, it wasn't supposed to happen.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage.
No, I threw it at that seam route, and they let you jump it.
Knock that one away.
It don't matter. You shouldn't.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Dad.
Yo.
The baby's hook.
Okay, go get him.
To the air again, it's Cousins.
No, come on, Brad.
Down, but not
Come on,
before they
man.
get it inside the 10 to the 7. Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. 1st down Vikings.
Blazing start to the game for him. 4 plays, 4 passes, and look at him now. 1st and goal. Pretty good start.
Already down.
Go get him.
Now,
ooh, I missed him. I was trying to come bang your ass. Yeah, I don't really be on YouTube like that. I'm just on Facebook. My laptop broke right now, so I ain't been streaming for like the last week. So that's why I'm on YouTube. My screen just went out of nowhere. Well, it was cracked for like a year. My kids had jumped on it or something. That shit was cracked and it finally went out. So I just getting it fixed right now. It should be fixed this week. So I ain't streamed in like shit, couple days.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st
and 10. You said I don't do no audibles. I do an audible every play, bro. I coach football in real life, bro. I'm an offensive coordinator. I just make everything. On that one, hell no. No, why would I do an audible? No, I just go. It's either they gonna catch it or they not.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense.
Yeah, but on the game, yeah, I'm
as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, make it all look the same though, big dog. And you like this? See, now I know what you're doing. So I'm just gonna play football now.
They'll start out on the ground.
Oh shit! I thought he was gonna get out. This shit weak though. It's really couldn't see.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
You ready?
From the 35 on 2nd down.
Wilson, my ass over.
Left side also.
You can't, man. Don't man up the tight end, man.
Before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. A pass underneath for Carson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
This don't let me get a turnover this time.
Yet again, just like last play. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
The only thing I don't like about the Seahawks is he's slow.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles among the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
This is Carson. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down.
You ready? I don't know, man. I need a turnover, though. You don't give me a turnover?
Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now Wilson on first down. They go screen pass to Hyde. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
14-yard line.
They'll run on first down.
That was so trash. God, I was walking the end zone.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Bring his ass up.
They run it with Carson. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It'll be a gain of 11, and it'll give him a fresh set of down. Maybe the threat of Russell Wilson running the football there and him handing it off opened a little bit of a lane.
It does, and what also helps, his unselfishness. Because he's not a quarterback that's going to take it every time and pull from the running back and keep it. He will hand it inside when the reads are correct.
They'll try to run with Carson, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Almost missed that. I forgot we not
It's up
playing.
and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Game at 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here is the
Oh, yeah, let's go, y'all. We need this dub.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense get the ball
I do different things, bro.
So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
At the 29-yard line.
From the 29, Cousins. He's going to
Oh, no. Come on. Bro, what the fuck? I'm about to say.
Incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun.
Oh, come on. What the fuck, man?
Finding Jefferson. Complete 2nd catch
Come on,
today.
man.
He'll wind up a 1st down.
Gain of 9 yards. 1st down.
Nah, it
Vikings.
wasn't a flag. That's why they didn't pick it. But you threw it so fast.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Come on, make it happen. Cam.
From the gun, here's Cousins.
Come on, let's go. Oh, yeah.
Jefferson, but this is
Oh, yeah.
intercepted. Picked off by the former
Whoop.
first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside.
Let go. No.
He was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes
Let go,
towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Oh, he on the line.
Sliding out of the pocket. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Oh, shit, y'all.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll try to run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll move
Gotta
him
hit
a
the
little
hole,
closer
y'all.
as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
The 4-yard line.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
And goal.
2nd and goal. They'll give it to him again. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense
yeah,
the next time he
it.
has that opportunity,
as soon as you come up, I'm going to dot your ass.
Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd down, Carson, boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
I'm going to take my two.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coach will have highlights
and I get the ball at halftime.
of this first half of action. And Myers able to knock it through.
Play football, bro.
And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. They took it all the way to the 1, but in the end, it's for 3.
Just doesn't sound right, does it? If you get all the way down to the 1-yard line, isn't that supposed to be a play in the end zone that culminates in a touchdown for your team?
And per usual, it felt like the guys on the sideline wanted to go ahead and go for it.
Of course they did, but of course head coach, it defers back to him, and he made the decision, let's get 3 out of this, make sure we get some points.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right?
Got him.
And
let's
the
go.
Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack.
It's 2nd down.
To try again after the sack. Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
But it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's got room.
That's me. That was my user.
He's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
That's like that one I was telling you last game. You shouldn't have got to, but they let you get to it.
And make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything.
I told you last game, bro. I was watching the game, bro.
Feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play.
I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Real shit. Your scheme, bro. If you don't beat me the first time, it's gonna get harder every time. Like you said, my game look basic, bro.
We'll skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Yeah, I got so much shit, bro. I got so much shit in my repertoire, bro. I don't even show. And people will be like, oh, shit, he do this. I'm like, okay. That's cool. But I don't show it all, you know what I'm saying? So once you think you're doing that, I'll be in something totally different.
But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball.
You gotta change it up, man.
Try to go 2 for 1 here. Get some points.
That's why, like, a lot of people like watch my channel and stuff like that. Yeah, you already know what I do. You watch me play all the time. You know what I'm saying?
A good position.
So you can't, like, when you talking shit and you watch me all the time, I'm like, all right, bro. I just started. I don't even streaming for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm just saying, when I play people and they be like, oh, I did this, I don't care about losing to somebody that's my follower or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't never lose to them, I'm undefeated against them. I'm just saying, eventually I'm going to lose. You watch me play all the time. You know what I'm saying? You know my go-to, you know what I do. Yeah. I be like, bro, I'm not worried about that, bro. Now we playing for money, it'd be different. You know what I'm saying? I take my time. I take my time. Oh, get him. Yeah.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, but it'll be 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
You ready?
They'll throw again. Cousins.
See, cover 2 on 21 is so trash, bro. Like, I never play that shit. That shit is so trash.
The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Yeah, cover 2, I try to make him do the soft play soft to like that he'll cover that. You know what I'm saying? We always rally to the short. You know what I'm saying?
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run for it with Cook, and he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Minnesota. Dalvin Cook.
The middle.
With his second touchdown.
Yeah, but my thing is I scooted my safety out, so he should play that.
One-score game, and he puts it through.
Makes the score Seahawks 17, Vikings 14.
Damn, he smacked the shit out of him. You gonna let me score in 23 seconds?
Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I need a field goal.
With the return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Knock him out with a jab.
25-yard line.
Oh, PI.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. Following the interception, Cousins. Pressure comes, he's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Lockett the return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Oh, they'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it.
Come on, bruh. Hey, Kendricks is where I'm from, bro.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he's got this down to the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
He gonna do that.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football.
What?
But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
I'm just going to do what you give me, bro. I'm going to take what you give me.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Oh.
And he
Let's go, baby.
Score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Myers connects on the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
We got to beat these Raiders, man.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I'm Broncos fan.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Bro, everybody hurt on our team, bro. Everybody.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their halftime hold now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and
That's
get
the
back
thing
to where
about
you
playing
were to
with
start
weak
the
teams,
half.
bro.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
That's the thing about playing with them. Madden to get your ass on some weak shit.
2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Cousins to throw it.
Oh, we need that.
Let's it fly for Thielen. He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Cousins now.
Get him.
He was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 27-yard line.
1st down, Vikings.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. Cousins again. Just keep. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles.
Yeah,
they got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack and quarterback in the pocket.
I make it look the same. What I tell you, I make it look some way.
Your coaches are upset with you. Right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Forced out to his left. He lets it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, you want some chips? Want some chips here?
Yeah.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Spread them out. Oh!
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They go play action with Wilson. He may try and run for this. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe.
Well, if he didn't get that contained, I would have pushed it outside.
To go,
contained, so
they're picking up the 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Making the stop there, Daniel Hunter.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run.
You gotta get out that defense, bro.
Pulled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he's going to be stopped just
I like
short of the first
people play it so
down
much
mark at the
that I play against it so much. You get what I'm saying?
The pickup, and that's a 1st down. Starting to
Yeah, what will work and what won't work.
Nail in the coffin. So this is why you work out so hard.
Like you go just picking any plays, that's to lock it up. You gotta stay way basic when you play that. It's like the meta defense. So people play it so much.
He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion.
Oh, he coming out.
First and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown. It's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Is it okay if I break one of
Hey, the first game, bro, I was laughing at you over here.
game over until it's over?
Oh yeah, you're talking shit. But I don't know why my mic don't work on the Madden chat. It only work like in the regular chat.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop.
You heard me?
Drive, but when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline.
Oh, moving? Oh no, that was probably the game. Like I got the game going on here. That's fine.
Right at the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Oh, nah, I wouldn't even pay attention.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling.
I couldn't hear you. I only talk shit when people talk shit to
They
me.
don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red
It makes it fun because I'm not going to be mad. You know what I'm saying? It's just a game, so I'm just like whatever.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Bruce Irvin able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's 2nd down.
Oh, he's going this way, y'all.
After the sack on first down, Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end.
You gotta go. You gotta open your playbook, bro.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
Like every once in a while, you gotta do just a random play that you ain't used, just to dump it down and do something. You know.
Cousins on 3rd and 2.
You can't keep running the same thing because Madden gonna fuck you, bro.
Goes down. Jaron Reed muscles his
You gotta just throw something, even if it's going in the fucking goal line and just running the ball for 2 yards. You just gotta change it up.
Almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So the victory here for Seattle. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what if...
All right, bro.
Excellent job by Abram. Once he comes off the top side, guard comes through trying to
focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
My boy Gordon killing me.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
Let's get off real quick, bro. I'll be back on later. Back on later after this game.